Hey, we got 3 party members. What you talking about? Like there's more to this stuff. But welcome back to Toaster and Ashlands. I am baffled by this game. Position told me, like, I looked up like, hey, what does act mean? It's like, oh, that's action. What do you mean it's action? Well, we got a 3rd party member in Bo, who oddly enough uses a bow. Hey, yo, there's 2 people in front of her. She's in the back line. You gotta go through the front line first. What the hell? Oh, reach level 9. Not bad, not bad. Luck went up by 2. Got some crazy freaking stat buffs there. I think those are all just like 4s. Still wish that we had a run button or something. So I guess this was the room that we could have gone through instead of fighting the other 2. Oh, shit. Yeah, I can technically this is the fastest way out of here. I was kind of hoping for somebody that would use a sword, though, because then I could get some benefits out of all the swords that I have that I'm currently not using. Here. What? Did they deactivate the traps on the first floor? Rude. I was planning on using them for my escape. He does not do well with the whole entire damage thing. Maybe I should give him the vigor potion that I have. This man just took a beating there. I'm gonna run out of healing at this point. Okay, maybe the guide that I'm using is based off of the Japanese version and they have more pitfall traps. And just get me out of here. Well, as long as we're not in there with the midgets. Those midgets were scary if they were doing freaking 36 damage to our boy. Probably spread him out over the enemies next time, or maybe not. I don't know. Really all depends on how much damage those initial hits do. You know what I mean? As we try to make our way out of here through hordes of zombies and still mystified by how this experience system works, because I feel like Ryu should not be level 13. Also, I really don't even know how to feel about this dude Bo being level 9. I can't tell if I'm over leveled. I don't feel like I'm over leveled. I feel like I've been going through the game at the pace it's wanting me to. All right, out of the deadly woods. Let's head on back to I guess we'll head on back to the animal one first, because there's an inn at both of them. Costs a little bit more to use the animal inn, but that's fine. We get about 60 every battle. I really just want somebody that shares some of our weaponry. Because I feel like I could give him a better beat stick than his bow right now. Shit, I didn't mean to walk back out. Yo, let me get that rod. I'm a master fisherman. I can fish anywhere, even if there ain't no water. Go take a rest at the town first. 60 per night. Thankfully, it's not like it goes up by the amount of people you have in your party, so that's good. Well, I can get him the short bow that's near, because I got a shit ton of monies. Is this bow better than your current bow? It is. Oh shit. No, I do in fact want that. This would be very helpful to the man. Give him 6 more damage. I got a shit tons of zenny. Can't use the shield. Can't use the scythe. The visor be good for him? No. Straight armor help him out a bit? Yes, it would. All right. Got our new party member looking a bit more swanky. Let's go get this ring to go wake up a giant. Yo, what up? The dark dragons will get back to water if we give it. Okay, so I guess I don't do that. Are we just heading over to the chief's house? And by chief's house, I mean the other house? I feel like you guys should have built a bridge between your two little towns. Would have really helped out everybody in this situation. Also, in case anybody was wondering, no, we haven't been playing this game solely for 8 hours. We did play Dying Light for like 3.5 before we got started on this, so we're only like 4 hours in this game. I still have no idea what's going on. What up, Chiefy man? The stone robot can move the rock. Look for the robot's secret in Agua? What? Where's Agua? I don't understand what you want from me. The hell is an Agua? Is Agua down south? Is this here Agua? Are you Agua? You look like a different mountain. I feel like this game doesn't give too much. Ooh, yay. Run that way. Oh no. Yeah, yeah. There we go. Get my antler. Maybe that's Agua? I don't know where Agua is. I would like to be able to get meat. Oh, maybe up here's Agua? Or I feel like I've walked down here before. This map is too big. He's about to be like, you don't need no map. Figure it out. It's like, no, I need a map. Because these mofos just dropping names of places. Oh, did his bow actually change? It's not like a silver short bow? Kind of impressed that a short bow is better than a front. Why is that one on? What is up with you, Moose? Damn it, really? I had him in a corner, Zombro. Why'd you have to do this to me? Rude as all hell. And then he's just gone now. Wait, maybe I was down here? Am I gonna have to pull up a map where Agua is? What? Yeah, thanks for the map, but where is the place? Okay. So I guess that's Agua? Because my guess is I'm gonna have to get the town's water back up to get them to do things. Oh, got 2 level ups within like the last 2 seconds. Game, be reasonable now. You are giving this man so many levels. Bro got a slam with a bow? Nice. Maybe I should just pull a walk through to see where I gotta go next. Because these people are just gonna name drop places on me, and then I'm gonna have to sit there and be like, which way do I go? Light and Dark Zombies, Princess Nina, the Stone Robot. I guess we're talking like Stone Robot? The monsters left meat? FAQ. Star does nothing in this game. Why? Why do people lie to me? Star is the world map. Nope. There's a dash? What? No, there's not. What? What do you mean there's a dash on B? He's canceled. There ain't shit about dash in this game. When do I get dash? Oh, so this man's name is Ryu, so I was right about that. Can I just like get something here? Corner tower, wizard, zombies, Tantor. Versus fair to the fortress. Zoo doesn't have maps or anything. Tantor looks just his thing. The last thing you'll need to talk to him. In front because what? No way. How is anybody supposed to know? How is anyone supposed to know that? Evidently, if I put a bow in front, he can walk through forests. We reached level 14. That's some good shit. Still no. What? That feels like really eclectic nonsense. Like how was I supposed to know that? Bro. Bro. What? What? Like, I don't mind eclectic nonsense, but this feels like eclectic nonsense. That means I can go to that one cave from before as well. So I guess I'm gonna go investigate that as well real quick. All right, I can get girls' gown from this store now. If the game would let me get to where I need to be at. Let's go ahead and spread out that damage. Because I feel like Bo is strong enough to kill something now. I know she isn't, but Bo should be able to eliminate one of these, yeah. No reason to put all of our eggs in one basket in case she slams or something like that. But how was I supposed to know that by changing the party leader, they could go through different tile sets? Actually kind of want to get down further, to be honest, to check out that cave to try and help out this one town, because I saw something about purifying Romero, which means that 100% they named it after John Romero, so there's probably zombies in that town. Need to get a little bit closer, I guess. Counter rate in this game is so wild. So how do I get the ability to run then? Actually, before I go into here, not what I want to do. So make a save. I don't want to walk in here and get my arse beat down by whatever may or may not be in here. Okay. Just got some regular healing. Okay, just a ghost knight, not bad. This is still the same enemy set that we went against in the tower, just in the Forest of Despair. Nice out. Needs to go lower. Ah, shit. Could bring her up to 64. Can it get... No, it is actively worse than that, so can bring you up though, so we'll do that. What is up with this creepy music? Is it supposed to be like, hey, there's a ghost in here or something creepy? I mean, I guess we have, well, end blurbs. Or blurb. Okay, just keep sending them at me. I'll keep tearing them apart. Okay, rude of you to get the first move, man. My back just popped. It is Saturday already. Slam! To double slam! Okay, we actually have a dungeon. Good to know. This isn't just a one-off. Awesome. So there is something worth here. F-stone, so firestone. What? Okay. I'm a little scared of whatever you are, so I'm just gonna hit you with flare, because I don't like the idea of even throwing an arrow at you. Okay, it just attacks by existing. Okay, it got smaller when it took damage. Interesting. I still have no earthly idea what this world is about. What is up with this world? Hell, I don't even think our main protagonist is wearing pants. He's just kind of in the background while we're playing as Crash Bandicoot. That's a ghost. Nope, that's a mage. $210 experience points wise. I still feel like our experience gain is something to be wanting. Rio's at triple digit health wise. Also, we did just find out that Bow here can in fact go through things. That only attacks one. That only attacks one. Do I have anything that attacks both? Yeah. Okay, that just dealt 60 damage to that amiibo. Okay. So I guess maybe cold is their weakness, unless that just is a strong spell. They also have burnout. They're not worth a lot of experience for being a magic casting unit. That's kind of crazy. Jesus. So many encounters. I will say, if this comes out on modern consoles, it will need to tone down the encounter rate by some amount. This is kind of rough. It feels like I'm barely walking a few steps before I get into another fight. Sometimes it can be 3, sometimes it can be like 6, depending on what it rolls. I also think that with the whole entire factor, like needing to switch up party members, that maybe it's in the instruction manual, but yeah, that's a little rough to need to just know immediately. Immediately, like, hey, now that you have this new party member, you can traverse forests. Because in most games, it's like, oh, you can already go through the forest tile set. Like Final Fantasy, you can already walk through the forest tile set. You don't need anything extra with yourself. I wonder if that's gonna be a thing in the sequels. Probably not. It might be a thing as far up to like the second game. But I haven't seen anything like that in the third game. I also feel that it should introduce some of its more unique things a bit early. Is that bronze helmet gonna help us with anything? 68. You can't wear it. You can, though. Lose a bit of action, gain 4 defense. I'll take it. And then, can Visor help you out at all? No, drop your by 6. You cannot use the Visor. Ooh, right. What does beat do? Oh, right. I have to hit this. So we can hold a decent amount of things. Recover HP. Ooh, okay. A full party heal by just eating some meat. Awesome. So if we do find those boars on the map, we do have to try to like catch them. I still want to know how to do this dash thing that the game told me about. A sip of water will make you healthier and stronger. Okay. So why not drinking it? Maybe I had to go to Romero first and then down here. We gotta level up. There's no reason not to. I was sitting there thinking to myself, do I just want to reload the suspend point before I came down in here? Or do I want to freaking just walk out? Bo gotta level up, so it's not bad. So maybe when we stop off in you know, bring up other people being sick. Ooh, hey, it's one of these ones. One might be Yeah, not much better. Go into the engine. Instead, watch the northwest. The one right above the walls. One hole, take the water jar, and karma go down. Okay, so we did have to go down here, but we just have to do this in a slightly different thing. Okay. So I just jumped ahead a step. Would be nice if we could just, you know, pock the water and leave. But it's fine. Get more level ups. Hopefully get Ryu something good. Because Lord knows he has no magic. He has a bunch of extra AP that he's not using. And everybody else is just kind of getting abilities. I should also maybe take the time to check Bo's attack magics in the menu, because I haven't done that yet. Maybe they give a bit of a hint of how they work. That's rude. You should not have recover. He's level 13, 5 and 5. Agility went up. What? Don't give me warp and then tell me, nah, you can't use this right now. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't even be able to check his, like, stats for... Okay, it does bring that up, but... bleh. I can't check what it actually does. I would like to be able to tell what it does, game. I have a feeling warp might be Zoom. Maybe. This was made around the time of, like, Dragon Quest. So maybe they were trying to compete with that. I hope that it's just gonna go, hey, here's a menu of all the places you visited. And then I can just plop over to Romero and be like, yeah, we're going to Romero, baby. All right. I'm counting on you. Yes! It's Zoom. That was worth it. For just getting this in general, totally worth it. 100%. Oh. Oh. This is the hour of the zombies. The wizard's potion turned the dead into zombies, sir. I don't mean to alarm you, but you're ghastly blue and looking a lot like these zombies too. So Romero is genuinely named after John Romero. That's pretty sick. Okay, now they're gone. The old woman goes out at night with all the zombies. I'm very tired. Okay. So am I gonna have to wait for nighttime to come again? I hope not. What do you got? Short rapier, saber. Oh shit! I wanted to do trade-ins. I think this beats out. Yeah. All right. Take this. His stuff is just very low. I'm kind of surprised that the freaking chainmail, given that it's a heavier like thing, gives him more action. That's a bit weird. Like you would think something slowing down the player character would give them less. What a bold looking dude. There's zombies and I'll tell you about agua. Well, I mean, it's water. It's Mizu. Honestly, I feel like maybe just, I have a feeling that it was probably just Mizu in the Japanese, like Mizu Tower. And they were just like, agua. That'll make it more mysterious. Why is there a soul here? I don't know, but from what I understand, I think I need to go down here to get the jug or something. So all out of order, and the map is missing. What do you mean the map is missing? Eh? What do you mean the map is missing? Explain. Don't just leave me hanging. What does the map mean? Yo, Chi with the rate of 8. What up, man? I'm confuzzled. Do you love me? How you doing? How was panty game? I saw you playing something, then you swapped to something with like a heavy blade thing, and then you never changed the name of it. That might save the soil. In the soil now, zombies run free. Mr. Morrow, cameras to the west. Yeah, I know about the cleansing water. Do you know about agua? The chief said something about the goddess. A couple sold items like the water jar and a hold. A couple? Or from the spring southwest will make you feel better. Yeah, I know you were playing demos, but what was the game where you had to like put down your sword and stuff? That's what I want to know. Really trying to figure out who I keep this jar from. Zombies have eaten our animals. I fear we'll be next. Oh shit, your animals actually are gone. Well, damn. Am I doing something wrong here? Guide, help me. Go back. Enter the city at dusk. Before that, talk to people. Okay, so I have it. I just have to do another thing, which is enter the city at dusk. This game is weird, man. Giga Sword was the one with the big sword. It's on Metroidvania. Ah. So, this game is weird. I don't know how to place it just yet, but it's got a lot of extra eclectic nonsense. Like, how was I supposed to know by putting Bo in my lead would allow me to walk through forests? Like, why can't he just walk? Why can't we just walk through forests while he's in the party? Why does he specifically have to be in our lead? There's also a day and night mechanic. I don't know how to manipulate it yet. It feels like you just kind of have to walk around until things change. because right now we're trying to go into a thing. The final boss is Tentacles Panties? Oh, you already just beat that entire game. Ooh, right. This is a weird thing, because how are you supposed to know that if you corner an animal? It'll freak out, and then you can pick up whatever it is. Have I gotten any skills yet? Bo has magic. Nina has magic. Ryu ain't got shit. This man got a boomerang, a wish, and a prayer. I ain't got no earthly idea how he gets magics. Hey, old lady. It's the hour of the zombies. You want the water jar or to clean the soil? My zombie husband will go away. I must leave now. The cleansing water will restore the village. I'll miss you, but if you insist... The cleansing water is in the cave to the west. Use the water jar under the tomb. Thanks, Mr. Zombie. You a cool dude. Got a water jar and an herb. All right, leaving the town that is named after John Romero. And, oh shit, I can't go through those trees, but I can go through these trees. My apologies, game. I mean, Ryu isn't wearing any pants. From what I can tell, this boy just walked out his house with a t-shirt on and a cape. And he got that wild hair. Yeah, we got the water jar for down here. So I'm guessing you've played Breath of Fire 1. I assume that maybe Drew has, but Drewy Dooby Doo isn't here. It's just me, so I'm just blindly feeling my way through the darkness with a guide. Only Breath of Wild 3 and 4. Look, I'm going through them all because y'all said this was the shit. And right now, kind of feels awkward. Like, I heard all this talk about like Durgans and stuff. Supposedly there's a run button, but I ain't got that. We don't talk about Dragon Quarter. No, Dragon Quarter did happen. Don't lie about Dragon Quarter. It's Breath of Fire 5 that didn't happen. The one that was like exclusive to mobile phones. Quarter was planned. The sixth game wasn't. Quarter there was actually planning for. Right. Oh wait, no, right. These things are like stupidly weak to ice. Cold. Man, at least in freaking Final Fantasy, I know what type of spell I'm getting into. Here, I gotta guess like, okay, we got cold. We got frost, we got fire, fry, flare, fry, flame, spark. Somebody want to tell me what the difference between all these are? What does spark do real quick? I already said that, Ryu's out here being the Tasmanian tiger. Okay, so spark is T-Bolt. Does that mean fry is T-Bolt? So is flame level 2 spark, or is that fire now, or is fry level 2 spark? Okay, no, fry is fire, or no, flame is fire. That means just almost blast. So is fry thunderbolt, or did I just do fry? Fry might be an I love your confidence, Cheeky. That might be an AoE 5%. Because I mean, like, technically, when Griffin goes, fry piggies, it's a lightning spell. All right, we'll find out here in a second. It's not targeting both of them because it would have just went straight through, which means it might just be T-Bolt 2. Drum roll, it's T-Bolt 2. I'm sorry for anybody who loves this game. I'm gonna tear into it a little bit here as I try to figure out how spells work. Also, I didn't buy any acorns, so I was just down to doing melee damage now. All right. So how the fuck did I get all the way down here again? Oh, yeah, auto battle. Ow. Yeah. Also, this is one of those games where I'm definitely like, I don't know where people are trying to say that pixel art isn't a thing. Can I change the names around? Probably not. I don't think that's an option. I don't even know how that stuff works. Bro just suddenly slams, counterattacks. Okay, so Cure 1 is just an herb. It's fine. I've never fried an egg with Thunderbolt. Well, that's because you didn't have the power of Thor on your side. By Asgard's might, you shall be smited. Ow, that was 24 damage, bro. So Slam just a crit, and I'm just getting super lucky with that. Also, this game's encounter rate is nonsense. Sunny side down, you fiend! By Asgard's might, Hulk has eaten all the eggs again. He hadn't even cooked them. You received the cleansing water. Oh, hurry. Oh, we just get teleported back out. Awesome. Oh, we in a cutscene, people. We just moving. Bo sprinkles the water. Oh. Cleansing water purified the soil. Oh, we still in a cutscene. Thank you, warrior. Use this tablet to enter Agua. Thanks, man. What you got? Herb. Anti. $900. Cure. Tablet. I'd like to give you something. It's the water jar. I know. I already have it, Grandma. Thank you. I don't need it again. I mean, even other games from like Capcom, Mega Man. Like, the thing that I'm more talking about is the fact that like a lot of people recently have been talking about like how if you don't play a game on an SRTV, on a CRT, it will somehow look worse. And I'm like, I don't see it right now. Right now, this feels like I'm just playing a game. Like, I don't think that it would get any benefits from having a dither on them. Like, I don't even think I can, yeah, I can't even like add a dither to these things. But you get what I mean. Is there any reason why I should ever store my gold? Do I like accrue gold as I'm out killing things? Is there a stock market that I'm not aware of? Luck potion. Just drink it, Ryu. Go ahead and rest before we hit up the tower. All right, so from what I've seen, this might be our first actual dungeon. Boss guards the key in Agua. We're all very fond of the old woman. Are your piggies back? Nah, them things got chomped on. Damn. Well, limitations of a TV has graphics effect. Look, I don't know. A lot of people have been going on days on end now. Like, games don't look right. Here, we'll make a suspend point here real quick while we take this quick refreshing pause, and I'll go show off like how one game looked. What is this, part 5, I think, end? Yes, we are 5 hours into the game. Got 3 party members, which is great. We're finally getting up there, but we're gonna run a quick ad break. I'm gonna go just pop over to a different game real quick.